Hello, back again. I'm after this is the same day, same few minutes after making the other video, doing this video. Um, I didn't want my videos to be that long, especially my new one, my very first one. No one's going to listen to me talking if it's that long. I wouldn't listen to myself talking. So, um, yeah, so I decided to make this video, coming from my other video. My other video was kind of just introducing myself and talking about animals I have and um jobs I've kind of been in, and after just figuring out I'm autistic and things like that. So it's a lot more information dense in that video. This one and going onward, like, shouldn't be that dense. It should be short enough. I'm thinking of picking a topic for each video and just kind of going from there. Um, Not that it matters, but I am in a family of five, parents and me and two siblings. I'm the middle child. So thought I'd throw it out there just to kind of, I don't know, give you a bit more context. Um, they're my crocs rubbing against each other. I'm sorry. So yeah, kind of wanted to talk a little bit about different things. I'm still discovering what exactly is my autism and what is, as weird as this sounds, what exactly, like, who am I exactly, and what things I know, things I like, and I've grown up, I've been kind of told they've been childish, but now that I now know they're not childish, they're just my passion. My main passion, as you can tell, is plushies. Main one. In my press, I have some Sylvanians collections. I have some Sylvanians from Japan and things like that I've ordered. I have Funko Pops. I have one Labubu that I think is a fake one. Don't get the rave of them now, to be honest. They're a bit creepy. But yeah, so I have many things. I have a collection of TikTok coloring books. That's just my autism getting into me. That see a new hyperfixation and I just get everything. So it's not exactly a great thing. But yeah, talking about, like, I've seen so many videos of people talking about their personal experience of their traits playing up in different situations, in social situations especially. And one particular YouTuber was, I just discovered recently from TikTok and then YouTube, was, I think it's Dana Anderson, over in England, and I love her videos. I don't know whether it's her or they. I don't know the pronouns, so I'm just going to safely presume I'm going to use they instead. Sorry. So I do love their videos. They kind of inspired me to kind of do the same kind of thing. Growing up, I've always written in diaries, and I do kind of like the idea of being able just to speak it out. I am aware that not everyone wants to listen to that, so I'm trying my best to kind of bring it back a bit. But I do talk for Ireland, literally, if it's something I'm passionate about. I don't do small talk. That's why work can be so hard to talk about the weather every single customer you gotta serve, because I don't know what else to talk about. And their cat Otis, I'm robbing. I am stealing. Getting on a ferry over to England. Um, Actually, still waiting on a parcel from England. Actually, I wonder can they help me out? No, but yeah. So in terms of work, would be the main one, because that is the main social place I go to. I don't have much hobbies. I did love horse riding, and I still want to go back into it again. I have about 600 euro worth of gear in my wardrobe that I've not used, brand new. Um, but in terms of work, I have invested in, you probably noticed the big difference, tinted glasses. I do know different color tinted glasses are better, but I just kind of thought black was the one, so I just went with black. Because it does do the job. We have changed our shop name, so the renovation took place, which was, oh my god, I wanted to just walk out, just quit. It was quite noisy. It was so much going on. There was people all around me when I was trying to do my job. It was tough for just anyone else, but for me in particular, was tough. The lights they've now put into the shop, there's actually no need. There's literally no need. Like, no need to have it that bright. I have a couple, not that I'm not sponsored, but I got a couple of my own little loop earplugs. So these ones I wear, they do look like part of my actual earrings. I do have a clear version, but I found these are the switch. I think these are the switch version. So they have two adjustments, and I just found them better because one adjustment actually literally drains out like a lot of noise, which is great for especially in work, and I'm able to like focus on my customer that I'm serving and not listen to anything else. Now there's times now that I'm asking the customer to repeat what they said because they're either muttering it, saying it too quick, or it is blocks out too much noise, but I need them. Like, I didn't realize until I actually have them in me, have them in, that I actually do need them. When I take them off, for whatever reason, even just one, because I have to answer a phone or something, because obviously I can't hear it with it in. My God, it's so much. It's so much. Retailers also made me realize that I'm never going to have kids. There's a high chance of me never having kids because I cannot stand that at all. I have a bunch of fidget toys. My my sister just found this in Lidl, and there's like a little like bead game in the back. And then these then, and they feel like the bubble wrap. You know, they're like the bubble wrap little things you squeeze on. They feel like that because they're really like squishy. That's not even a word. Squishy. But then they make the satisfying click noise. Right, sorry, just in case people don't actually like that. I have a bunch of stuff. Right, I guess I'm going to stand up. I'm going to cut this part out because I don't want you to see. I don't want to, no. I do have a weighted teddy bear. What's it called? Hugalump. Yeah, and she's the dinosaur Delilah. They get ink of my markers on her, which I got so annoyed about. I was on the plane to the holidays. We're going on holidays last week, and I was so triggered by that. And I was trying to like just tell myself, Ali, suck it up. You're 24, suck it up. But it was hard. I currently have on me my amazing 7 kg weighted blanket. Oh, love it. Didn't realize how much I needed it until I got one. What else can I show you? But yeah, I got this little thing. You've seen them everywhere. Really, really fun to play with. This is my favorite one because there's a little hook. So I could hook it onto a lanyard wherever I go, and so satisfying. And then you squeeze it, and then they all pop out. Oh yes. This not so much because it's kind of messy, but has a really weird smell off it too. But it just looks like an edible Oreo biscuit with sprinkles on it, and it's just really squishy. That's just for my locker. I don't bring it anywhere else with me. This is my little fidget cube. The part here came off. That was meant to be like, you know, like on a Xbox or PlayStation controller, the little thing, I know there's a name for it. I know there's people in the comments going to go, it's this. But it's the thing you kind of swivel around. That came off. We can't super glue it on. But it has a little switch. It has just a little groove. Your thumb can just stroke. There's little buttons. There is like little dials as if like you're controlling the aircon. And there's like a little silver ball thing that you can shrivel around, but also click as well. What was the other? Is there another thing there? Oh yeah, there's this little black thing. You can just move it around any way you want. So yeah, I love that. But in the pocket, it does kind of annoy me because this part here pokes into me then. Obviously I have your standard fidget spinner. Not sure if I'm exactly a lover of fidget spinners, but I mean, I decided to get one. It was cheap. This, I got a couple, and don't be ashamed of ordering these on Amazon. Like, they are for kids, but they are for anyone else as well. I got mine, obviously I had to, like, it literally matches. I mean, like, that just happened. That wasn't actually, like, that was just a coincidence. And I also do have a tattoo of a little dinosaur here, but I can't really put my sleeve up. But I have a couple of them in my yoke, but I said I'll show you my favourite one. Literally. I do have an oral stim. Right. I don't know whereabouts that last part of that clip was. Like, I don't know what I was talking about. Um, I have my driving test coming up, so it was my driving instructor ringing me just to let me know a driving appointment or lesson for next week. Um, I have a, like I have I know a lot of people with autism don't like phone calls, and like I would definitely say the very same. I can't see the person in front of me, so like it is a bit of a struggle. And also I do struggle with stuttering if I'm uncomfortable, if there's many reasons why my stutter would act up. And it's always at the very end when you're saying goodbye, thank you. That good, like that G, good, or like the C, I don't know, like, oh man, it just, and nothing comes out. So it's just this awkward silence. Oh man, it's just, I hate it so much. Um, and I was trying to like not make it happen. I don't like that. Anyway, I was talking about this. So yeah, doesn't matter if you're an adult. These are great. I do love. I have a jaw disorder, so I'm not really recommended to chew chewing gum, but I do anyway. But like, I don't over chew. I kind of keep my mouth and then kind of chew again and kind of thing. So I do love things in my mouth. Like I love mints. I love chewing gum. Love this. I'm always eating something or drinking something. Like just that's what I need to do. Got this on holidays last week. This is, oh my god, it's like a sugar squishy. It's like when you're, honestly, I look like my cat making biscuits on a blanket or something. Like literally the way you're massaging it, like you're just kind of going, oh, it's so nice. Because like it's not like slime. There's that little bit of resistance with it that slime doesn't really have. So it's kind of like squeezing Play-Doh or something. Really compact Play-Doh. Oh, it's sugar. It's sugar beads or something inside of it. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, like you're kind of like, look at that. Kind of has a little bit of an indent when you do that, and then it kind of comes back out again. Like, oh man, I love this. Like, it was like $13, but it's fine. It's so worth it. Anyway, that was that. I got this in work. We had the last one left before I went on holidays, and I said, why not? Because I ordered it, or I bought it for my lanyard I was getting. I was getting a sunflower lanyard for going to the airport. The lanyard didn't arrive on time, but I still didn't arrive. But I decided I'll bring this anyway. It lights up when you smack it, but I don't think that's working anymore. But you can pull these little things out and squeeze this and squeeze it up like that. It's a bit of fun. What else? Oh yeah, and obviously then I showed you this. I obviously have way more, but these are kind of my main ones that I kind of play around with. Yeah, it's kind of it, I think. But yeah, in terms of work, to be honest, what are things that like I like in work, you definitely will always see me staring at so many people. And people always, I think, like even people I work with, colleagues, like they've looked at me going, are you okay? Like you're staring at me. And it's because like I only realized now, like today when I was finding myself doing it a lot. Like I was staring at people and I was like, I can't keep staring. I was staring at my boss at one point as well. I was like, you gotta stop staring at your boss, like it looks a bit bad. And it's because like I want to see their facial expression first. See what they're talking about when I'm not actually there and hearing it because I'm serving people. Like my head needs to know exactly what's going on around me all the time. And it's quite hard to do that when you're serving people and your eyes are still looking for people around you and the colleagues you're working with and what their expression is and what they're talking about. And you don't want to feel left out because, you know, I am that bit slower to process things. So like my brain is always looking for everyone's face to see what mood they're in, what they're talking about. And it's quite draining on top of the noise, even with the earplugs in, the light, even with the glasses on. Serving people, you're saying the same thing every time. The lotto machine was down today, the main one on our desk, so I had to keep running back and forth to another till to use their one. Like that kind of gave me a break though, in fairness, because I was running back and forth to the machine, so I kind of got a little bit of a break off people. But still, I'm surrounded by people. It's just it's quite a lot. And then with always like having to mask a smile at customers and talk small talk that I hate. Like I will find not even the middle of the day, like even before the middle of the day, I am just yawning nonstop, yawning so much. And I think that's a stimming thing people do, yawning a lot. So I guess that's one of mine. I yawn so much. Um, by near the end of the day, then the middle day to the end of the day, then the migraine starts happening, and then I'm aggressively rubbing my eyes and yawning. It's just not fun, and I can see why I've always had a drawn to like sugary foods, energy drinks. At one point, I was on the vape for a good while, and then I got rid of it, thankfully. Uh, it was something just to kind of knock my head and give my head something to think about. I don't know. Um, it's like a very quick temporary pain relief for me, nearly without taking medicine like Panadol or paracetamol, because obviously that's not good to take that either. Um, so yeah, it was kind of like it's something I'm gonna always have to live with, and it's a matter of finding a job I like, which is gonna be animals, and finding hours that suit me that I can still have that mentality break. But at the minute, I just have to suck it up with work at the minute, and it's just like the worst job for me, to be honest. But I just have to suck it up at the minute, and it's tough going into work. When I wake up or when I'm in work or whatever, I get the likes of feeling hot, like a rising temperature. I get a migraine. My body aches, my back and everything else aches, like I'm getting a cold, like I'm getting the flu. It's not. It's me getting overwhelmed. Me, like my body just is not able to cope with any more sensory input. You know, it's tough, and still a lot of people I follow and watch their videos. I'm like, what? Wow, I relate to that. And I'd like to be another person that people can relate to as well. But I'm still in my early days of kind of figuring out, like, I'm still trying to, like, obviously you're always going to be learning about different things with your autism and what things like trigger you or whatever. But definitely at the minute, I'm still fresh discovering different things because, like I said, I only got diagnosed there 2 months ago. So I'm literally only fresh and I'm still trying to pick up pieces here and there that I didn't know about myself. So, like, I'm not someone to fully relate to because I'm not there at that stage yet. I'm still learning myself from other people. But I thought I'd share a little bit myself right now at the minute and continue to document more things that relates to me as the time goes on and I can talk about it. But yeah, that's kind of just a little bit about work and what things I'm discovering triggers me with lights and sensoriness, um, and not able to process what people's facial expressions and things are, and how I'm a bit slow to process it, and misinterpret different things that's been said or done, and I'm there thinking, am I in trouble or something? Or, that's just a little bit of an insight of different things I have already realized I am picking up on, and I'm not able to turn my brain off of those things. So yeah, kind of like a water filter system that just needs a little bit more maintenance. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Like, honestly, everyone's brains are different, and that's the wonderful thing of people, even though still think animals are more beautiful than people. But anyway, but yeah, that's the thing. I want to leave it there for now. Not too long, thankfully. But yeah, I'll leave it here, and I will definitely make another video then next week. This one I should upload next week, but I'll definitely start making my next video probably next week because I think I'm kind of out of ideas at the minute. But instead I'll talk a little bit about how I'm feeling and things like that. And yeah. Give me a follow if you want. I won't be heartbroken if you don't. It's okay.